Welcome, Leo, to your November money and career reading. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good November. Let's get into the messages that Spirit wants you to have. So the first message and the cards that came out was yin and exchanging gifts. Spirit is saying that even though you can't really see it, you can feel the conversations and that are being had around you. You may not be in those conversations, but you know that there are conversations being had. There's lots of chatter around that may or may not include you, but Spirit is saying to you that these are gifts. These are gifts. So you see the cat, you see the fairy in the box. They seem like unlikely pairings, cats and fairies. But Spirit is saying that even though these conversations that are being had that you're not invited to, but you're aware of, things are being said, that gifts, that these conversations will yield or have the potential to yield good gifts. That there's something good that can come from these conversations people are having, even if you're not invited to them, that there still holds a potential. So yin usually sometimes has, well, yin and yang, and that though it may not seem possible, you have the fairy and the cat, they're different, that out of these negative conversations, gossip and chatter, that's the word I was looking for, around you, good things are capable of happening for you, even though the negativity with others is present. Spirit is also saying odd jobs and charity. One of the best ways to open yourself up to new possibilities and generate good karma is to give. One of the easiest ways is if you have things around your home, around your work that you've brought into work and it no longer serves you, give it away. Open that door, because you want that flow. You don't want to hold on too tightly, Four of Pentacles, that you stop the flow of good that's coming into your life. So good, creating some good karma is excellent. And also odd jobs. There are bright ideas, and I'll move to the next card because that's what came up as well. You have an abundance of ideas. It says take action on your ideas. Along with new job, it could be a new side hustle. It might also be a way to provide improvements at your current job. So in your business, you have lots of ideas. Spirit is saying don't discount your ideas, and maybe play your cards a little close to you and not really share all your ideas with others. If you have reluctance, then certainly, ferret it out by doing research and getting more information. But don't discredit your ideas just simply because no one agrees with you, or they can't see the vision that you have. Also, bright ideas regarding your place of employment. There may be ideas that you have on increasing efficiency. I would say flesh out those ideas, write them down, and present them to your manager. I wouldn't bounce them off anyone at work. You don't want to give them the opportunity, especially since there's quite a bit of gossip lingering at your place of employment. But I would use that to say, flesh out your ideas. You have ideas to improve your team, improve your department. I wouldn't share them with anyone around you, but really put in the time and work on your ideas, and then present it in an email to your manager. It doesn't have to be, super fantastic delivery, although make it impressive, because your ideas are worthy of being noticed. But you can flesh them out, work it out, really not just abstract thoughts, but how they would be implemented, the purpose they would serve, the inefficiencies they would solve, and present it to your manager. And if this is regarding a side hustle that you're thinking of starting, do the same thing. Um, who are your clients? Really sit and who are your clients? What does this solve? Who does it help? Go through the process and really work it out, so that you can start your side hustle or your new business economically, so that you can grow and you have the room to grow, and it's not as economically, monetarily tasking. Um, don't be dissuaded by the idea, by the thoughts of others. If you can feel their negativity, negative people seldom feel, hear, breathe anything that is positive. They are just doom and gloom. Sometimes their information can help you to not invest too much, but also remember that you need to invest in yourself. Create that good karma by giving away items in your home that you no longer use. You haven't used it in a year, it's in good condition. Box it up, take it to one of the local charities, give it away, help someone else. And in so doing, you open the door to that good karma to come in, because you're no longer just holding on to everything. That stops the flow. Stops the flow of the universe, stops the flow of good karma. You're giving it away, you're helping someone else, and that is one of the easiest ways to start generating some good karma for yourself. We have open. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely open, being cut open. Fear is not necessarily anything that's real. Don't let fear hold you back. Do your work, do your research. Um, you know, do the work that is needed. You're never going to get away from needing to do the work, so just simply do it, because in doing so you open the door. You give yourself the best, you bet heavily on yourself and give yourself the best opportunity to be successful. It says, Destiny, fate is like a strange, unpopular restaurant filled with the odd little waiters who bring you things you never asked for and don't always like. Sometimes a blessing doesn't feel, look, or taste like a blessing. It looks like a giant headache. it, it just looks like a giant headache that you're thinking, yep, I never asked for this. I never manifested this. I don't want this. However, sometimes destiny and fate will bring you things that teach you a lesson, opens the door, creates a bridge to the better that you seek. Sometimes the blessing doesn't look like a blessing, it looks like a gigantic migraine, and you're thinking, yeah, I don't want this. I want no part of this. However, that's how life and destiny work at times. Now, you may have been energetic and felt good about an opportunity, um, felt awesome about where you are, standing in your power, enjoying. King of Cups, Page of Wands. You might have been excited. And Spirit is saying there are contracts, there are opportunities that are coming in. The Star and the Hierophant. And they're there. There are opportunities that are coming in, whether it's an opportunity to elevate yourself because you do have bright ideas, the side hustle or business you'd like to start, the improvements you'd like to make in your current company, place of employment, so that you can really level up the way you would like. And Spirit is saying you might be offered an opportunity to work with someone who you don't particularly, you can't see how it might work. You really can see how it might work. Much like the cat and the fairy, you're thinking, we're complete opposites. I don't know how this is going to work. It might be clients. You may have clients that you're thinking, yeah, this is not necessarily. Spirit is saying, don't let Eight of Swords, don't have an Eight of Swords moment where the past blinds you, where you allow the past to blind you. from what the opportunity is. Also, don't let previous conversations, past conversations, and negativity and communications attempt to sour the Two of Cups opportunity that is coming your way. That is a big one. Don't let the past ruin your current and really have a negative footprint on your future. Enjoy your bright ideas, create some good karma for yourself. Um, Recognize that sometimes a blessing and a wonderful opportunity may not show up with stars and bows and scream, I am here, I'm your opportunity. Sometimes it looks like a gigantic headache or a migraine. Ignore the gossiping and the chatter, knowing that all of that will work for your good. You've been putting in the time, you've been putting in the work that is needed. Start some good karma. Don't let the past sour your current and leave a negative footprint of your future. See the opportunity that is coming for what it is. You're wanting an opportunity. Building a bridge, building your future isn't always going to be seamless. It isn't always going to be without consequence. Okay, Leo? Let's see. Let's get one more message for you. Absolutely perfect. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. No additional words, Leo. Don't let your past ruin your current and future. Okay? I hope you have a good rest of your month of November. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Also, comment and let me know how your month is going. I'm always excited to hear from everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your month. Until next time.